Yo, so I hope you guys have been saving your money because there are so many releases for the Jordan brand coming out at the end of the year, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is KIXPLORE, where we talk everything about sneakers, lifestyle, travel, and a little bit of everything in between. And today we're going to be talking about Air Jordan releases that are going to be coming out at the end of the year or around that holiday time period for 2020. There are a lot of sneakers, so let's get into it. So the first one we're going to be talking about is a really weird one, which is the Air Jordan 5 What The. And as you can see, it's crazy. So the thing about this one, or the really unique thing about this one, is that there are a lot of different kind of silhouettes or colorways that are being kind of mashed up together to create these ones. So as you can see, the prominent ones are probably the Quiet 54s, the Tokyo 54s, or the Raging Bull colorways that you can see on each shoe. So it's very unique, it's very different, as you can see. But there are also other sneakers that are being put into it, such as the Army Olive, I think the Shanghai colorways, and also a little bit of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air kind of colorways that are being mashed up into it. And to me, you know, it's a pretty big miss for me. I don't really like these really big and colorful sneakers. I feel like they're hard to wear with, and I know that they look really fun, and I like the whole design behind them. But I'll probably give this a straight 3 out of 10 for me. But you know, if you like this kind of thing, it's pretty cool. I do think that they are very fun to wear and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a miss for me. So next we're going to be talking about the Air Jordan 4 Twills, or the Deep Oceans, or the Shashiko colorways. There are a couple of names for these ones, but definitely these have a very big, like, kind of Japanese patchwork theme going behind it. That's what Shashiko means. And as you kind of see and look at it, you know, it looks really kind of like it was handmade or hand sewn. Well, that's the kind of vibes I'm getting from it. I think you get different laces with these ones as well, which is pretty cool. I think you get a red and the Deep Ocean kind of colorway. For me, personally, I do wish that they had more traditional kind of patchwork designs that are going into it. But you know, maybe I've just been brainwashed in terms of what I think about Japanese imagery, or, like, you know, that kind of designs and stuff. But me personally, like, as well, they look like they got the, you know, the Bill Cosby like sweaters, or those Christmas sweaters that people wear. I think this is sort of like that in terms of looks, and I think that it's a big drip if you could wear those kind of tops and these sneakers. I think it's very matching. But that aside, I don't mean to, like, kind of, because I do like everything that is Japan based or Japanese themed kind of thing, but these are definitely a big miss for me. I will not be getting these, and I'll probably give these a probably straight 4 out of 10, even though I do like the story behind it, the Japanese patchwork, and probably the kind of the detailing that's going behind these kind of sneakers. But it's definitely a big miss for me. So next we got the Air Jordan 1 black and gold patent leather colorway. These look so slick. I do think they're a very beautiful looking shoe. You know, obviously because of the black leather. Black patent leather is very nice. You know, it's like, especially the gold with the black, it just, like, it looks really classy. That's what I believe. But the thing is with all patent leather sneakers, as you know, every step you take is one kind of crease being added to your actual sneaker. So that's kind of something that you're going to have to live with these. So these sneakers sort of remind me of the sneakers Cassie was wearing in her video clip for, I think it was Me and You. I can see you on me too. Now it's me and you. It's definitely a vibe. I do really like them. But in terms of, like, the materials, oh man, like, it just breaks my heart every time I see a crease on patent leather. And I think it's more visible, like, you know, it doesn't have the nice, like, kind of creasing compared to, like, leather. That's what I kind of believe. So that's why I'm definitely going to pass on these ones, even though I'll probably give them like a 7 out of 10. The next sneaker I want to talk about are the Hyper Royals in the Air Jordan 13 silhouette, or as I would call it, these are the overhyped Royals. Because look at them. I think that they're very, you know, I don't know. I love the 13s. They're very comfortable. I love the high cut boot. I love them for basketball, but this colorway just doesn't do it for me. I mean, look at this. Some of the original colorways that they used to have, man, these are fresh. These are fire, you know. But when you look at something like that, it's like, come on, man, what are you guys doing? But I guess, like, Jordan Brand has been pulling out a lot of really nice colorways for the Air Jordan 13s. This one definitely looks like it's one of those quantity kind of colorways where they just want to release as many kind of colorways as they can, and this is definitely one of them because it looks like a Orlando Magic kind of PE, or I think Quentin Richardson sort of had something similar before as well. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, it's hard to wear with. I mean, it would look really good with like certain like basketball teams. Maybe Duke University would have some really cool this would look really cool for with their uniforms, their away uniforms. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is that they still have the 3M kind of on the upper, so that looks pretty nice. So that's probably the best thing that I could say about this sneaker. That it is an Air Jordan 13 with some 3M on it. It's a really hard miss, but you know, that's what I just I still give them like probably a 7 out of 10, but because I only gave them such a high score because I love the 13 so much, but this colorway is just not doing it for me. So the next two sneakers, I'm just combining them because I think they're both trash. I'm sorry that I'm so opinionated with some of the releases that are coming out, but I just don't like the Air Jordan 12s. So there is an Air Jordan 12 Dark Concord and also a reverse like flu game colorway that's coming out. Oh man, like I don't know what you could do to a bad shoe already, and it's just they're just making it worse kind of thing. But like I personally don't like Air Jordan 12s. I do believe that they're the worst out of the whole retro line or the main line of Air Jordan sneakers. 12s were the worst. I do believe they're even worse than the Air Jordan 15s because mainly because they don't really fit my foot because I find them so uncomfortable. They're so big and heavy, but other than that, like I do love the playoff look, the playoff colorway of these Air Jordan 12s. Just the look, not so much the sneaker, because I did have them when I was younger and I hated them. Like I had to give them away because I hated them that much. And even though I love the way that they look so cool and they look so durable as well, but it's just so uncomfy. And these ones, this reverse flu game, oh my gosh, this is another one of those like quantity kind of silhouettes or colorways that I think Jordan Brand's doing just to get as much sneakers as they can into the market so that they can make more money kind of thing. And that's what I'm talking about with the reverse Concords, which are just black and have little hints of like I think purple on it. Man, like the dark Concords have a little bit more like leeway in terms of wearing it with outfits, and I think it was sort of like kind of they were trying to create something like what Gary Payton was wearing when he was playing for the Lakers, and that PE that he had. But other than that, I would definitely choose the dark Concords over the reverse. Man, the reverse flu game, that is weak, man. That is a weak shoe. I really don't like it. But if you do like it and you can pull it off and they're comfortable for you, then salute to you guys. These are just sorry, man. I'm really sorry, but I just really don't like these sneakers. These both get a 3 out of 10 and a miss from me. So another dark aesthetic colorway that's coming in is the Raptors colorway in the Air Jordan 3s. These ones are not bad. I like the whole white midsole that they have on the bottom and the kind of different colors of like purple and red that's going around the actual upper. I could only see one photo of this for some reason. I don't know where the others are, but just like looking at them in like that side panel view or side view is looking really nice. I don't mind it. I mean, I wouldn't cop it because I've already got the original colorways, and I would rather prefer to wear them than these. And I'm not like I love Vince Carter, but I'm not like a really huge like Raptors fan, because these would really good. These sneakers would look really, really good with the actual uniform of a Raptor, like the Raptors basketball uniform. This would look really good with that. And I think and I love Air Jordan 3s. These definitely have a vibe. This is Drake's sneaker, definitely for sure. He'd be wearing these. He'd be copying a couple of these ones. But I'll probably just give this a 7 out of 10 and a really hard miss for me. So an interesting sneaker that's being released as well is the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green, or the Heineken colorway is what other people will be saying, because it does really look like the SB Heinekens that have been released previously a while ago. And another really important note to take is that this is an actual women's colorway. So I understand that a lot of women have been complaining, obviously because they don't get a lot of colorways for them. If they don't fit into men's sizing, then they can't get the sneaker, which is really unfair. That's why I really like this colorway. this sneaker because yeah, it's really I think it does come in like a full family size run, so men can get it if it's in their size. But I like it how Air Jordan is sort of, or the Jordan brand is really branching out for women and really looking after their needs and looking after them in general, you know, showing them a lot more love. And these sneakers definitely have like really good color blocking. I really like that. And the thing is, this is supposed to commemorate that game that he had like 63 points in a playoff game against Boston, and that's how it kind of got it, man. This is like the sort of like the colorway for that game, if you will. I really like these. I definitely give these a high 8 out of 10. I will probably, if I can get it in my size, I might try to cop it because I do want to try and change the kind of colorways that I do have in my my kind of collection and stuff. I don't have a lot of green, and this one will definitely look cool. So, you know, it's very versatile. That's why I like it. So yeah, I really like this sneaker, and it's definitely it's a hit for me. Another exclusive for women has been released as well, and it comes in the Air Jordan 8 Burgundy. I think this is what it's called, or I like to call it the Bugs Bunny Burgundies. But basically, it's like the original ones that have come out, or the OG colorway that come out a long time ago, but in burgundy. And I really like this sneaker, and I really like the fact that it is only for you know, exclusive for women's sizes and stuff. I like how the tongue has that really furry, carpety kind of Jordan logo out on it because it looks really sick. The thing that I don't like about it is the fact that it is pretty chunky, it's clunky. A lot of materials go on it because of all like different straps and stuff, so it's a little bit of a heavy shoe. But I have seen it on people and it looks fire. I do really like it. And yeah, this is probably, I'm probably going to give this a 7 out of 10, but it's a miss for me because yeah, I think there are better sneakers out there to cop if I had to. But if I can cop this one, I would, but yeah, I'll probably give this one a miss. Bro, now at the end of every year, we know that Air Jordan, okay, they release an Air Jordan 11. And this year, I think they're really coming out with the goods because they're coming out with the, I think it's a black and silver 25th anniversary colorway. This one I've seen around for a while, but like we never knew when it was actually going to come out because we could only see pictures about it on you know, social media and stuff. But now it's actually getting a release date, so it's pretty exciting. I know a lot of people like the Air Jordan 11s. That's why they try to put it at a time when it can be the most accessible for people to try and cop. And of course, they're going to do it around the, you know, the Christmas time when everyone like be spending money. But what do you call it, this is a really nice looking sneaker. So it's sort of like the Air Jordan, so it's pretty much just like the Air Jordan Space Jams, as you can see here, but the only difference is that it's going to have a silver Jumpman logo here, and I think instead of a 45 they're going to have a 25 to commemorate the 25 years anniversary. Oh, and also they're not going to have any blue here. It'll all basically be monochromatic gray and white, which looks really clean. I do really like that colorway. Oh man, I'm definitely going to be trying to cop a pair of these. It's a really nice sneaker, and what I like about it as well is that the box that it comes in the drawer box, you know, the one that slides out. So especially I know I don't have a lot of sneakers, but in terms of like when it's piling up, it's so useful when you can just like slide it out instead of having to lift up the boxes, try to lift that one up and then opening up the box to get your sneakers. So that's why one thing I like about the Air Jordan 11s, this is a definite cop for me. It's getting a 9.5 for me because I really like my Air Jordan 11s, and yeah, it's definitely a hit. So what do you guys think about this one? So the next one we're going to be talking about is the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red. Now, a lot of people are going to be complaining about this one. I know. Why? Because, like, judging by the pictures that you can see online, they look like they're infra pinks. Now, if you guys don't know, this is sort of like the colorway that they're going to be coming out with. A lot of people thought when this released that it was going to be sort of like the varsity reds, but when they actually opened the box, it looked really pink. I don't know if you can kind of see, but this is the military reds, or the varsity red, sorry, that I have. Can you see how dark the colors are compared to the infrareds? I think the Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds that are coming out soon will have this kind of colorway, this exact kind of pink shade to it. And I think a lot of people are going to be complaining about that, but that's just how it is. I mean, at least that one that you're going to get in 2020 will have like a hang tag and stuff. And I personally find it hard to wear like, you know, pink, like really fluoro pink clothing with this one, like with my Air Jordan 6s. So that's why I'm definitely gonna give this a miss, even though I love Air Jordan 4s. But yeah, if you like this kind of colorway and it's the only time you got a cop, and also it's got the Nike Air at the back, so that's something really interesting, something that's, you know, a lot of people like, because it's more OG. Mine's like, you know, not OG because I only have the Jumpman at the back, but definitely really still cool. And yeah, if you're gonna cop, then yeah, it's cool. But I'll probably give these, you know, a 7 out of 10 and a miss for me. Okay, so the second last release I want to talk about is the Midnight Navy colorway, or the Code JP colorway, other people would like to say, because they're in collaboration with this one. So if you don't know Code JP, I think they're a subsidiary of Nike. They're sort of like Nike's brand out in Japan, and they come out with this Midnight Navy colorway, which looks dope. I really do like it. I love navy. I like the silver swoosh that the Nike sneakers have. It's definitely a vibe, especially the was it? I think it's also got a silver little wings logo out on the ankle area, which looks pretty sick. Overall it's a really nice clean sneaker. Definitely can wear with like denim and other kind of blue clothing, so I think it's very versatile. What I did notice about it as well though is that it has like these kind of fatter laces. I don't know, I'm used to like seeing the really flat laces, but these ones look a little bit fatter. I don't know, that's just what I think when I just look at the photo. Definitely I think these ones will be pretty hard to get, and the resale value will be pretty high. I'll probably give these definitely like a big 8 or 9 out of 10. And yeah, these are definitely hit for me. So the last one I want to be talking about, guys, is the one that I want to cop the most, obviously. It is the Air Jordan 1 Mochas. Definitely a vibe with these ones. The people are calling these the poor man Travis Scott ones, which is, you can see the resemblance, obviously. There have been like a lot of different kind of variations of this actual sneaker. A lot of people thought that it would be a lot more browner, you know, a lot more lighter and all that kind of stuff. But I really am feeling the colors on this one, on the ones that you can see on the screen at the moment, because I don't know, I just like the darker colored mocha, or the coffee color that you can see on the actual upper and stuff like that. So it's a lot nicer. I do really like it, and I do like how it's got black and white as well, so that you can, you know, it's a versatile sneaker to wear with different outfits. I just really think it's really cool. It's just something that I really want to get. If I don't get this one, oh man, I'm gonna have to pay probably a resale for these ones, definitely. But these are a vibe for me. These will definitely be hard to get, and I think the resale value will be pretty high. But yeah, this is definitely a big one for me, so I'll give it a definitely big hit and a 9.5 for me. But yeah, basically that's all the kind of sneakers that will be releasing this coming end of year, or towards the end of the year. Which one are your favorites? Which one would you hit? Which one would you miss? Which one do you disagree with in terms of my opinions and what I think is trash and stuff? Do you actually like the Jordan 12s? I freaking hate it, man. But let me know in the comments below. Yeah, because yeah, there's some pretty big releases, and I'm gonna have to find some way to get this money to pay for these sneakers, man. If there are any sneakers that you want me to review, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, thank you once again for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me that big thumbs up. If you like the content in general, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.